Back from vacation, and it's time to do a grip giveaway. Let's see who won. Welcome back to the McGolf Shop. Jim McCleary, most awarded certified club maker, club fitter, where we talk about club repairs, club reviews, and club fittings. If you would, please like and subscribe, swing and hit that bell, and that way you'll get more of these videos when they drop. All right, the winner. First and foremost, thank you to everybody that participated. There was quite a bit of participation in the need for wanting to get these grips. What's really going to happen here is that the input that you gave me, I'm going to categorize it, and then I'm going to give that to my rep at Golf Pride so that it can be used, if they wish, next golf putter, grip design, whatever philosophy. At least they'll have, no kidding, this is what some golfers really like about it, and it will be basically unbiased because, you know, you don't get to see them and it's just what your personal preference is. So that's a great thing, right? That's a great thing. And that's the way we want it to be going forward. Now, we had to wait a week because I was on vacation. Yay. Went to Myrtle Beach, and the golf paradise, right, for most folks. Specifically on this side of the East Coast. Good friends of ours went with us, and we've been gone there. This is our second trip down there. It was me and Bob. As you can see, me and Bob. We went to 4 what I would call upper tier golf courses. If you go to Myrtle Beach, there's hundreds of golf courses to visit, and they are not all on the same plane. You know, there's one that everybody, you know, can enjoy, and then there's other ones that are what you would call a top-notch golf course. And this time around, we were very, very lucky in that we selected 4 top-notch golf courses, because you can only go with what's on the website or what somebody might recommend. And you may not have the same desires, the same feeling about a golf course as that person picking them out. So this time we got pretty lucky. What did we do? Well, we went to 2 barefoot landing golf courses, the Fazio and the Dye. The Fazio by far was the hardest one according to the guys there, and the Pete Dye course is what was the private, now is semi-private golf course. Now, the staff there was outstanding. Everybody was friendly, the amenities were great, and both golf courses were manicured flawlessly. All right, they were very, very well done. And where we were at, stayed at the Beach Cove Resort, and virtually it was a 5-minute ride, 5 minutes from where we were at to dropping our bags off and letting people know that we were there. So it couldn't have been any better for us. So we got 2 really good golf courses there. Greens were in great shape. Everything was in great shape. It was just a real treat to be there. Now, the other 2 golf courses were the Myrtle Beach National North Course, and apparently there's at least 3, possibly 4 courses. If one of you guys know for sure, just put it down in the show notes. Anyway, talking with those guys, and again, there's another great group of people in there, from the people doing the bags to the people in the pro shop to the people serving the food, that they go through at peak season 900 people a day. That's peak season. That is tremendous. You know, in a week's worth of time, they go through our entire population where I live. So that, you know, that's just outstanding. And the courses show. The Myrtle Beach National has the gambler hole on it, and it was very well manicured again. The greens were probably the slowest on that one of all 4, and that's not saying a lot because everything was very, very fast. So it was a very nice laid out golf course. Definitely, if you haven't been, definitely go. And if you enjoyed yourself, certainly go again. And finally, but definitely not last, was the Dune Golf and Beach Club. Now, the Dune Golf and Beach Club has hosted the Senior PGA Championship and the PGA Professionals Championship. And it was certainly a well manicured, well maintained, just amazing golf course to be at. And it certainly was a private golf course. You could tell One of the things that we took away from it was when we got back into the parking lot, that my brand new 4-door truck was taking down the average cost of the cars that were in the parking lot. And I thought that was kind of funny. But yeah, I didn't. If it wasn't German made, it probably wasn't in that parking lot. So it was very funny to see that. Now, the greens were very fast. They were very true. They took a shot. They didn't bounce and roll off anywhere, but they did. They would hold, and then if you didn't have enough spin, they would go off. There was a couple of times that happened to me. You can the course the logo of the course has an alligator. I asked the professional there if there was a reason. He says, well, sure, it's because we got 10 or 15 alligators on the course at any one time. And sure enough, we saw one, as you can see. And that guy was a big boy. And as the story goes, at one time there was 10 of them sunning themselves at that one spot, which would be, well, really scary for me. So anyway, the holes, they played very, very well. There wasn't anything that was too outlandishly short or too outlandishly long for that matter. And all the tee starters had a joke for you to loosen the mood. So it was a very, very good visit. Enjoyed it. Thank you to Bob and Penny for going with us. And it was a well-deserved trip. If you ever guys get a chance to go, those are some of the courses I would certainly recommend visiting. All right, so onward and upward. Thank you again, Golf Pride, to allowing me to give these things away. We try and throw a little bit of love towards Golf Pride and educate you guys on how grips go on, how they size, what they're for, that type of stuff, and this is no different. The 360 has its own unique need in that you can see that there's a lot of white on that and that the white is hand painted. And it also brings out the grip pattern for these grips in that you can see what it is for a normal tour velvet grip. The other part of the 360 is that there is no logo. And the reason there is no logo is for those guys who have adjustable hybrids, fairway woods, and drivers, and that you can turn them and they look the same and they don't look cockeyed when you go through there. I cannot tell you how many times I've seen that and guys setting up that they set up to the grip logo and they've turned it inward and there sits that face and you remind them and they, oh yeah. So a very well thought out grip. It will make a standard size grip on a standard size shaft. So you have to remember that if you have an oversized shaft, it'll be slightly larger. A little bit under, it'll be slightly smaller. That's just the way that the nature of putting the grips on, okay? So again, thank you. We had a ton of people that supported the contest and gave their opinions. And today's winner is Rick Petrick. Rick Petrick. Petryk. All right, Petryk. Rick, if you're getting this, send me an email at clubmaker@mcgolf.net or mcgolfshop@roadrunner.com and send me your address and I will mail these out directly, okay? Again, Rick Petrick, send me or contact me, or you can call the shop at 740-941-GOLF. I'll let you figure that one out, 4653. And we will get these mailed out to you directly. Again, thank you, Rick. Thank you for everybody for supporting this, and I'm sure we will do more going forward. And as usual, let's see your scores go low.